Imagine two retired Americans. Every single month, exactly $5,000 lands in their respective bank accounts. On paper, their financial profiles look identical, yet their daily lives tell different stories. One enjoys weekend trips and sleeps peacefully. The other checks their balance every morning, wondering if the money will reach the end of the month. This discrepancy exists because of a cultural obsession with a magic number. We are told that reaching a specific target, whether it's $3,000 or $8,000, is the universal key to a comfortable life. That gross income figure only measures the money arriving in an account. It says almost nothing about the money that stays. To understand why one household thrives while the other struggles, we have to look at the mechanics underneath the deposit. We need to see how that $5,000 is actually constructed. Focusing exclusively on a gross income target ignores the underlying movement of cash. The total amount is less important than the specific way that money flows in and how quickly it flows back out. A stable retirement usually requires combining different types of income. The origin of those funds determines how much stress a retiree carries when the economy shifts. For most Americans, the foundation is Social Security. It is designed to replace a portion of previous earnings, providing a reliable but often insufficient base of monthly support. Some retirees also receive traditional pensions. These are predictable, lifetime payments that arrive every month regardless of how the stock market is performing. The remainder often comes from personal savings, like 401ks or IRAs. Unlike Social Security or pensions, these are variable assets. Their value fluctuates based on market returns. Susan and David both generate $5,000 monthly. Susan's stack uses locked blocks of guaranteed income, while David relies on a shifting block of investments. During a downturn, down pressure compresses David's block, reducing cash flow. Susan's solid blocks remain unmoved. This creates two completely different psychological realities. Guaranteed income provides a fixed baseline, while variable withdrawals force a retiree to constantly adjust their lifestyle to meet changing market conditions. In this sense, the stability of the income source is a more accurate measure of safety than the total amount of the check. But the money coming in is only half of the equation. Life extracts a toll on that income long before any of it can be used for leisure. Housing is the largest drain. A retiree with a paid-off mortgage only faces taxes and insurance, while a renter faces large obligations that often increase every year. Healthcare is another unavoidable cost that tends to accelerate with age. Even with Medicare, out-of-pocket expenses for prescriptions and procedures can quickly claim a significant portion of monthly income. Inflation acts as a continuous friction, gradually grinding down the purchasing power of every dollar. Over time, the same income buys substantially fewer goods. Other costs, like transportation and supporting adult family members, often persist for years. These hundreds of dollars in fuel, insurance, and family help are frequently overlooked in initial plans. Debt adds another layer of fixed obligation. High interest payments on credit cards or loans siphon off cash before the first bill is even paid, reducing the amount of money available for daily living. Carol and James both start with $5,000. Carol owns her home debt-free, James rents and carries debt. As we subtract housing, healthcare, and debt, Carol retains a healthy surplus, while James's income is entirely consumed by his obligations. While their gross income is the same, their expenses dictate the actual lived reality. The money remaining after meeting all monthly obligations is a more accurate indicator of a sustainable lifestyle. It is the difference between surviving a month and actually enjoying it. Creating that surplus often requires focusing on debt elimination long before leaving the workforce. Entering retirement without credit card or housing payments drastically lowers the monthly income required for peace of mind. Avoiding lifestyle inflation during the final working years also helps. Keeping fixed needs manageable ensures that the retirement budget has more room for error. Diversifying income across multiple sources further protects the budget. If one source underperforms, the others provide a necessary cushion. A truly sustainable retirement requires the ability to actively adjust when market conditions change or unexpected personal costs rise. Those who can delay a major purchase or temporarily lower their withdrawals are better equipped to withstand periods of economic volatility. Financial confidence is not found in a single income figure. It is the result of long-term choices that prioritize flexibility over a specific monthly target. Calculate the net monthly income you would need to feel secure and share that number in the comments. Then watch the next video to see another common financial choice that could change the trajectory of your retirement.